Here it is, the Dreame T20. So cool and so good, one of the many Xiaomi sub-brands with one of the best designed handheld cordless vacuums ever. Let's inspect. Hey, welcome everyone to the Tech for Our YouTube channel, a place where we inspect a lot of cool tech. There have been a few requests for me to show my favorite gadgets that I've tested for the last year, and I thought if I ever create such a video, it would be quite weird because I sympathize the most with innovative vacuums. This one is cordless, lightweight, very comfortable and very powerful. Swappable battery, bunch of nice accessories, and the 12-cone cyclone separation, which is going to guarantee that this powerful section is optimized to the maximum for perfect cleaning. Before showing you some of the use cases and talking about the hardware specs, let's check the price. It was launched at $229, currently at $299. If that's the price that remains after the crowdfunding campaign, the T20 by Dreame is going to be one of the most attractive choices for a cordless vacuum at this range, with qualities to let it compete against the top-end models, which may cost up to 3 times more if we pick the Dyson V11 for instance. Also, the device represents a massive upgrade as compared to the previous generation, namely the Dreame V10 and V11. The unboxing experience is good, we're taking everything out of the box. The focus is of course on the main unit, which has the motor inside, the advanced filtering system, as well as the battery. There are some accessories available. Just want to let you know that this happens to not be the champion for many accessories. You do have such, of course, but there are not as many as you may get with other devices. And Dreame played it smart here by creating this awesome hybrid brush. It's quite universal, all-surface brush letting you clean both hard floors and carpets without having to switch the brush head. Also, I noticed that its design is much different to most of the others. The V-shape is proven to be very effective. Thanks to the form factor, it gets long hairs, and the wide diameter restrains tangling of short and medium-length hairs. Also, due to the fact that the brush is overall larger, it can pick larger debris. Even with the brush inside, you can expect to lift things up to 2 cm diameter without them getting stuck, which is an amazing achievement. So far, the first of this kind at least that I try. Let me guide you through the main unit as well. Highlight is of course the battery. But before that, look at the shape. I like the fact Dreame have thought about it being flat at the bottom, so it's easier to put it on a table or on any sort of flat surface should you want to do some maintenance. Yeah, battery is also removable, really nice. Here are the buttons to enable the continuous cleaning and change the suction power mode. And that's how to disassemble the filtering system. It deserves some good words to be said, because in order to wash each single component, it's a matter of a few seconds reaching it. So, besides being super efficient and reaching the remarkable 99.97% of efficiency, it's also very maintenance-friendly. I want to share with you now the main specifications. Up to 150 air-watt suction power, up to 70 minutes autonomy time, intelligent auto mode during operation, there's a built-in anti-hair strip, 2-in-1 brush nozzle, 0.6-liter dustbin and only 3.72 pounds weight, bunch of accessories and nice charging dock. If most of these specs sound unfamiliar, let me help you with some easy examples. Suction power is close to the most standard cord-based vacuum cleaners, however, unlike them, being on the ground spreading all the dust, the Dreame T20 and similar are going to make sure they pick all the dust as soon as you power them on. It is lightweight and easy to carry, and the fact that there are no boundaries because you're cable-free, it's a great choice to clean both at home, but also outdoors when you want to clean your car, for instance. The battery endurance is great, up to 70 minutes with the lowest setting. I'd recommend mid-speed, which is a good balance between suction power and consumption. In my tests, it lasts around 30 minutes on mixed floor, including carpets. The turbo reduced the battery runtime down to around 9 minutes, so the battery life was as well up to the expectations. If you order a second battery, you can significantly extend the cleaning time. Best news is that it can be charged while you're cleaning with the other one. Some more use cases in order to challenge this 12.5K RPM motor. The regular brush is something we already praised, but I need to once again say how great it feels to not have to replace it when switching the surface. The Might add-on is pretty cool as well. Mattresses, furniture, these are the kinds of services which are great about it. The other add-ons are quite helpful too. There's a flexible extendable tube, letting you reach any corner in the room, a smaller brush, good for books, even laptop keyboards and similar, that covers almost any kind of use scenarios that you may think of. The efficiency is really impressive, and I found it to be way more efficient than my current device, the Dreame X20. Perhaps the key is indeed this pretty good brush. There's one more thing which is interesting about the usability. If you have the main roller brush connected, the Dreame T20 is gonna sense that and enable for you the so-called auto mode, which based on the feedback of the surface will let the vacuum control the suction power, and this varies between 30 and 57 air watts, which in battery endurance converts in somewhere between 12 and 25 minutes when I was trying it. The values that Dreame have achieved are slightly higher, but generally it's good to see that real-life performance is not too far away from what is being promised. Also pretty nice to see that it has different languages supported. To switch between them, long press this button and choose the preferred one. Not that there are too many messages to be shown, but a nice-to-have thing. Did I find any drawbacks? Well, maybe I was about to be happy seeing a smartphone app. Not that these apps can do much for cordless vacuums, but could be at least a way for Dreame to perform firmware updates from time to time. Not that such are really needed, but you know, tech addicts like me like such features. Also, one more thing I totally adore from the X20 is the light on the front, so I miss seeing such feature with the T20. But again, my satisfaction is really high, and I find this to be the vacuum that picked the most debris and dust ever since I'm testing cordless vacuums, so I can totally recommend it. Very good price, very decent performance, effective filtering and pretty quiet operation, which will never exceed 84 decibels. To me, one of the most important features is the swappable battery, because it guarantees that even if it dies after a few years of usage, you can purchase a new one and get things back on track. So that's everything important I wanted to say about the Dreame T20, the almost perfect sub-$300 cordless vacuum. Can you name a better one at this price? Because I can't, but let me challenge you with this task and see the results in the comments below. To get your T20 from Dreame, I've managed to get you a discount, so check the links in the description. Thank you a lot for watching this video on my channel, and make sure to come back soon. Try not to miss any of the next episodes by subscribing and hitting the bell icon, and I, Michael, wish you a fantastic day. Bye!